All right, so here, this is the Strat Observe site. Holding the phone with my hand, so bear with me. So you can see. Do an update on this. You can see where we are in regards to that vortex. Remember when I mentioned about a piece at it was shown at 30 millibars. It was over the eastern U.S. on the 9th. This is the reason why I think this warm up is going to not be as warm as being forecasted. It may only be in the 50s to maybe 60 in some spots, not pushing 70 like it's been forecasted. The 30 millibar level was showing that piece of a weak piece of the PV over the upper Mid Atlantic and Northeast and the Ohio Valley around the 9th. I think that's indicating that right there. At this is valid the 7th. So that was yesterday. So we run that through, and it pulls back. Okay, and this is the 10th. So there's our warm up. Look at that vortex, man. That is just disgusting. I'm gonna do all the views. I mean, that's a thing of beauty. Look at that. But look how it tightens up. So right here's North America, of course. Look at that tightening up, man. There we go. It's starting to dislodge right around that 14th, 15th time frame. Watch that lurch. I'll do 180. It's starting to break up. And you can already see it's starting to collapse. And then we get out to the 23rd, and it's yeah, look at it. It's game on, man. I want to look at some of this. Look at the European. I think they have. No, the European. That's right. The European Ensemble doesn't have strat guidance. The GFS does. So we'll run this out. Okay, here's what I was talking about. It's a little more intense. So that points to that. Okay. Pulls back as the warmth comes across. That's this coming Thursday. Roll it around. Okay, let's see where the ridge is. Okay, ridge is right there. Here's that 14th There we go. See what the mean. Oh, the European ensemble is even connecting that freaking ridge up. Go back to the GFS ensemble. Back to this. Oh, look at the upper air. Look at that. Look at that. That's the min is minus 28.1 Celsius. Of course, that's going to be up here. Look at those 850s. Go back to the strat guidance. So there's the 15th, the GFS ensemble. Look at that. It's got to be, I think there'd be more trough in the east there. Take it out to the end of the, you got that ridge. Let's see what the vortex looks like there, the 1 day anomaly. Back to the heights, see what the European has. Yeah, more trough showing on the European. What's the control? Oh my God, look at that. Here's that 14th, 15th time frame, the European ensemble control. There's the mean. Go back to the control a minute. Run that through. Look at that. Good God. Look at that trough pulling back. Look at that pulling back. That allows that ridge to push up. This is the 22nd, and then we got that coastal. So that's the end of the control run. Here's the end of the mean run. What the hell? Look at the Canadian here. The Canadian, here's that 12th. Canadian has it. Not quite connected here, like I'd want to see, but that's about as close to a cross-polar flow as you get. That runs out. Here we come, the end of the run. This here, I think we're going to definitely see more, because the GFS is showing this and the European is showing this. I seriously believe that we'll see the Canadian come into agreement here. And take a look at the, okay, that's the 6E, that's the European op. Run through this real quick. Here's the 12th. Run that through. There's our storm. Look at that piece of energy around it coming in. Look at that. Pulls out. Another shot of transient warmth, and here comes that. GFS. Here we got our transient warmth. coming across. Oh man, I'm perfect for time. Here's 13th, 14th. There's that piece of energy dropping in on the GFS. Runs out. A little bit of transient warmth. I'm questioning whether or not it'll be, because if you go back to the ensemble, there's more of a hint of a trough as compared to the operational. And then get out to the end of the run. This cuts under, pushes that positive up, bridge builds. I'm going to take a look at the Canadian. Here's the 12th, 14th. There's that, the piece of energy on the Canadian's not that model dropping is not as defined as it is on the European and the GFS, but it's there, I think. So we get out the end of the run there. It's the 18th. I don't, this, I think this is going to be in, and this is going to connect up, because if you look at, let me see, where did I find that? The European, I think, has a better idea, because here's that piece. I think it's going to get kicked out quicker, and you're going to see more of a connection there, like we see on the European. Wow.